Welcome everybody. This is Karen with Spiritual Intuitions. I'm here to do the daily read. It's a general video for the collective, and I'm doing something a little different today. Today I'm going to be talking to you about a particular phase of the moon, the waxing moon, which is the phase that we happen to be in today. And so I have a book called Spiritual Cleansing, a Handbook of Psychic Protection, and the author is D-R-A-J-A, and the last name is M as in Mary, I-C-K-A-H-A-R as in Robert, I-C. It's a really great book. It's been with me for years, and I'm just discovering this particular information that I'm about to share with you. So what you're seeing on camera right now is actually my altar candle that I'm burning for abundance and prosperity. What this actual and so what I'm talking about is salt and alum incense, and why you would use that, and when you would use that, and for what. So I'm going to read to you from the book. Okay, so it says, when these two substances are combined and burned on a charcoal incense, they seem to have a little odor. Yet the combination attracts a subtle vibration. Burn a teaspoon of the ground salt, to which an eighth teaspoon of alum, A-L-U-M, has been added. The home will become more stable, and it will increase in psychic strength. This incense should be burned only on Sunday during the daylight hours, or it will not have the full effect desired. Ideally, it should be burnt for the first time during a waxing moon period, which is the period that we happen to be in right now. A waxing moon is the period between the new and the full moon. People in the occult seldom wish to use a new moon period until a complete 24-hour period has passed, and don't want to use the waxing moon 24 hours before the full moon is to take place. An astrological calendar or farmer's almanac will tell you what phase the moon is in. Well, all I did was just Google the phase of the moon, and it told me. This incense and its use illustrates some of the laws of the spiritual world, for the universe has laws as well as the physical world we live in. Using the incense on a waxing moon indicates a desire to make a new beginning. Big deal, big deal, big deal. So for those of the collective who want to start and make a new beginning, an auspicious beginning to whatever your project or thing is, it could be manifesting money, it could be getting a new job, it could be moving to a new home, a new relationship, whatever it is, the waxing moon and these two actual things, the salt and the alum incense combined, is a good time. It's a good time during the waxing moon to use that to support your intentions, to support your efforts. Okay, it is burned on a Sunday during daylight because we want to strengthen the spiritual or the psychic strength of our home. This strength is symbolized by both the sunlight and the day of the week. When we understand this, the instructions make sense. So when we talk about Sundays from my spiritual education, Sunday is the day of Heru, which is in Egyptian mythology, the leader of the home, the provider. It's a masculine energy. Heru his colors are red and white. And anything to do with leadership, the home, the father, leading the way, that's Heru. And so Sunday is his day. And so when we burn the incense on that day, during the daylight, during the strength of the day, it is supposed to attract those energies, those auspicious attributes of Haru to us. Now, you can Google Haru, H-U-R-U, I believe is how it's spelled, H-E-R-U, and see all of the attributes that Haru has. So I just wanted to share that with you. But what I find is that in terms of my spiritual work, it's not just one thing that I do. I layer things. And part of it is my candle work, which you see it's going right now. Part of it is when I do things and what days I do things and what phase of the moon I do things. And I'm just learning now about and getting acclimated really to working with the moon. It's a very powerful thing because the moon causes, our waters to ebb and flow on this planet. It controls the tides, the tidal waves, the emotions, the waters within. We're, 3/4 water? If we're lucky, if we're drinking water and we're hydrated, we should be about 3/4 water. So it's really important. And as I've said before, I actually did a bath with some oils as well. And I'll give you the oils that I use, but you can look up oils, essential oils for any particular purpose. So if you're looking to attract love, there's certain oils. If you're looking to create prosperity and money, there's certain oils. So I use several prosperity oils from an essential oil company called Sun, S-U-N-S, Sun's Eye. And so one of them was, prosperity oil. Another was a money drawing oil. These are both from the same company. And then I had basil essential oil, which also assists in drawing money. And I used abundance oil from Young Living Oils, which I am a distributor. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll be able to set you up as a discount, as a distributor, so that you could get a wholesale discount on the oils. They're excellent. And the last one I use from Sun's Eye is patchouli. Patchouli is a huge oil when it comes to manifesting money, abundance, prosperity. So I combined those oils along with sweet orange. And I only used a few drops of each of them. You do it by your intuition, by whatever you feel is the right amount. I didn't go crazy. Oh, and I did use cinnamon oil. I didn't use too much cinnamon oil because cinnamon is very heavy. It's very harsh on the skin. So I just used a few of those. So I combined those oils and I put some on my candle. And then I put the rest of the oil, I put salt into the rest of the oil that was left over, and I did a spiritual bath with the oils, and it was amazing, with intention. So everything you do in spirituality is about intention, and intention is everything. But I bathed and submerged my entire head into the water several times, and I got out. When you do a spiritual bath, you don't dry off. You dry your hair out, but you let your body air dry, or you put a cotton robe on. But you don't wipe the actual water off of you. You let yourself dry naturally. And that in and of itself is like a little meditation, because you're sitting there, you're waiting, you're praying, you're thinking, you're meditating on what it is that you want. As I was doing the bath, I was playing money chants. I was playing hertz that related to prosperity. So there's different things that you can do, and I'm just sharing with you some of the things that I did around this this manifestation and this altar and my spiritual bath. Also, I use Ancestor money. I burn ancestor money. And when I make my altar, I put some on the altar. And when the candle is completely burned, I'm going to burn that money as an offering to the ancestors. I don't know if you know what ancestor money is, but you can Google it. You can go into any local Chinese store and they have it, or you can get it from Amazon. So the reason I used the orange candle was for the sacral chakra. And I put red around it because I felt like I needed to infuse more fire, more passion into that area, into my chakra, for my creativity, for my passion. So I used a red ribbon. And that's some of my thinking. I also put a pussy willow on the altar. I'm not sure what that actually, this is the pussy willow. I'm not sure what that actually means spiritually, but I was intuitively guided to do that. I'm going to look it up when I get off of here. But so that's what I wanted to share with you guys regarding what it is that I'm doing during this time. So I'm going to get some alum. Now, alum is a spice, kinda, that's used in pickling. So anytime you want to pickle something, you would put alum. It draws the water out of it. It's a white powder. Sometimes it comes in a block. Sometimes it comes in powdered crystals. And that's what they're referring to when they talk about alum and salt that you burn on a charcoal to give your home a certain vibration, to attract certain vibrations into your home. Okay? What else? I'm going to do a quick crystal grid oracle card pull. Spirit, please advise, what crystals are we working with? What kind of a grid for manifestation for the collective? And it's release. It says TEKTITE and ULEXITE. I cannot pronounce those, but those are the stones. And it's a grid, and it is about release. So let me go to that. It's number 35, so that would be an 8. And for me, 8s represent prosperity. I'm all about prosperity these days. Okay, so teak light or techite is meteoric glass formed by a meteorite impact with the earth. Oh, okay, so it's a meteorite. The impact melts the ground, splashing it over a distance and speed so that it forms into a irregular shape. You can imagine the speed at which the original meteorite hurtled through the atmosphere and the great distance it had to travel. Teakite is here to help you release all the lessons you have picked up along your journey. Have you accumulated a wealth of knowledge over your lifetime, or is it a time to leave all that no longer serves you behind and move forward? You are an amazing being and should be proud of how you have learned from your past, which has helped you to know how to navigate and focus on where you are going. This makes it a stone of transformation, where the stone has literally combined with the earth and become something new. It is a beautiful balance of as above, so below. It is also a stone that can aid in telepathy, and because it comes from outer space, it is believed to aid communications with other worlds and beings. It is an aid to gain knowledge from higher sources. And then the next stone Ulexite or TV stone is, as it sometimes referred to, is an excellent companion to teak light. It is a stone to help with clear seeing, whether that be into a problem, seeing into others, or seeing over a distance. It will help magnify whatever you are searching for. Placed on the forehead when meditating, it may assist in giving you further insight and clarity in the matters. This is a powerful combination. Excuse me. This is a powerful combination to bring any issue to the surface that you wish to let go of, while also creating a layer of protection around you. So what I'm getting when I read that was that before you attempt to do a ritual around manifesting, or like superimpose something around what you've already started around manifesting, that there's stuff that needs to be released. So I would highly recommend that before you start any manifestation ritual, that you sit down and you ask your guides, spirit guides, like, hey, what is it that I need to release? What is it that would support me in letting go of at this time, that would allow me to open new doors and to manifest bigger and better things in my life, things that I want to bring in? What is it that is needed? And I'm going to do an angel card right now to see what that is. It says crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So whatever is blocking you from being clear, you want to write that down on a piece of paper. I banish all, I declare and decree that all interference, all things that are blocking me from having crystal clear intentions be banished from my energy and space and time, throughout space and time, to the divine now, to the eternal now, in divine right order. I declare this and sign your name. For women, use your maiden name, not your married name, and burn it and give thanks to your guides and the angels for taking that and banishing it, helping you to banish that. Then you can proceed with the manifestation ritual, with the manifestation altar, with the baths, or whatever it is that you want to do once you are crystal clear on your intention. Okay? And if you have any questions, feel free to write in the comment or share what your experiences are and have been with your manifestation processes when it comes to spirituality. I'm sure that we'll all be happy to, see and know what each other are doing. I hope this was helpful to you. If there's anything you can do for me, that would be to like, subscribe, and share this video. I know it's a little different and it felt a little awkward, but I'm sure that it's going to hit the people who it's meant for and be of great value. God bless you all. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.